It's week 9 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Eagles on Sunday night.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Got to get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Hurts sets up to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats
Alex Spiro into action. He's going to join us in just a moment, but after he comes, legal warning.
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Coverage officially changed on the main broadcast of Monday Night Football with this.
Caught. It's Sammy Hill. A quick slam, good for 8 and a first. The Lions at 6 and 2 to start play. They come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
Last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
To throw is Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now it's Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football 1st and 10. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Hurts. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Hurts going to... And a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's to the tight end, Laporta. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. In motion right, one of the tight ends. Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's right. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4. Jackson now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Again, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Past the 20. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going to get...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle, complete. That's Smith. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll look to throw again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Oh, a short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Jackson. Complete to right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Straight ahead, Shipley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got a man. It's Collins, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Pickett back to throw. And he's got it. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw, Pickett. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Jackson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. After 48
play action. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And Jackson throwing once more. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Touchdown. Now this is going to be recovered in the end zone. But remember, here in the final 2 minutes of the half, this can only be advanced by the man who lost it. So no touchdown. And this will come back out to the spot of the fumble. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now it's Jackson. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Lions offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
Second and 2 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It's fourth down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. A run on first down with Shipley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Hurts. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. They're going to look to throw. He's got Smith here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Shipley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Jackson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Jackson. Thomas has got it. Complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And less than a yard.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The tight end in motion right.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll give it to Shipley.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Runs through the contact. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. Here comes Shipley.
And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Now 2nd and 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
That's complete to Laporta.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Jackson.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson from the shotgun. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts.
That's complete. It's Collins. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the first down and more.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mark Andrews. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
He's got right on the short throw.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Jackson.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here's Jackson. On a slant, complete to Michael Thomas.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Throwing, Jackson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. 4th down, 10 yards to go.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That's complete to Shipley.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Jackson. St. Brown on the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Detroit, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew.